take a look at this gorgeous forest expanse of ponderosa pines with clusters of manzanita just radiating in the sun. High desert forests like this one here dominate foothills east of the Cascade Mountain ranges and have evolved over millennia to be well suited to frequent low-intensity fires that were either sparked naturally by lightning or by indigenous peoples who managed this diversity for hunting and foraging purposes. These fires would spread across the forest floor, clearing out shrubs, litter, less fire-resistant species of trees in the understory, and lower branches of bigger fire-resistant trees like this ponderosa pine, while their thick, mature bark insulated and protected them from burning up. But if they did, the spacing between these trees and their canopies never allowed fires to spread and escalate into wild, uncontrollable blazes. This process created mixed patterns of vegetation and trees in low densities across the landscape that maintained habitat and promoted biodiversity, while also creating fire breaks and mitigating catastrophic disturbances like large wildfires, disease, and insect spread. And this ecosystem functioned like this for thousands of years, surviving through different climatic fluctuations and long periods of drought. However, starting about 150 years ago, Western settlers began logging and managing these forests based on silviculture practices derived in Europe instead of learning from the indigenous wisdom of this ecosystem, and fires were suppressed in order to maintain timber stocks, which allowed for shade-tolerant species like grand fir to establish themselves in these gaps, growing into tight canopies that allowed for fires to spread rapidly, resulting in the catastrophic wildfires we're so familiar with each summer. These tight, dry forests are a huge hazard, and restoring their ecological function isn't as simple as simply reintroducing small fires. We need to manually clear out the understory and thin these forests like this one here has been in order to reduce wildfire risk, and then work to manage them for ecological values over short-term profit-driven ones. Pretty neat.